Okay, welcome to tête-à-tête. We're here with Fabrizio Buonamassa. He needs no introduction.
Tête-à-tête was...
Tête-à-tête.
Ah, tête-à-tête.
Head to
Okay.
head.
Yeah, tête-à-tête, okay.
Tête-à-tête. We're here at tête-à-tête. Okay, we're here to discuss many things. A man who needs no introduction and who apparently will design my wedding dress. Right?
More or less.
Aww.
This is the challenge of the day.
This is the challenge of the day.
Yeah.
I want a big hat.
Okay, no
Okay,
problem.
with those little flying things. Now, Fabrizio, last time we sat here, we discussed a very important topic, your beard.
Yeah, yes.
Okay,
Yeah, I remember.
so you said you would never change it. I was very interested to see if I can recommend different designs.
No!
Wait.
Oh, come on, this is fantastic.
Wait.
I miss the hat of the John Wayne.
Yeah, you do.
Exactly. Mamma mia, questo è bruttissimo. No. It's
Never?
Never.
What? Wait.
This one is more in style with me. Where did you find this app?
You know, it's an amazing. You should start investing in this app. Look, this is
Already?
a typical. You know, when you don't care about life.
Yeah.
This is the beard you should have.
It looks like D'Artagnan.
Oh, wait.
I love it. Mustache is not bad at all.
This
You look
reminds
like
me of Enzo Gucci.
Enzo Gucci, or even Burt Lancaster, or many actors of the 80s in US.
Yes, and then finalement,
Sherlock Holmes or Moriarty.
this reminds me of Wolverine.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah,
But
if
look
you-
at my face without the bird. It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
I was shocked. It was where you find the picture. Because honestly, last time that I cut the bird was more or less 4 years ago.
Oh, this is you.
Yeah, but the picture without is absolutely
It's
perfect.
amazing what AI can do nowadays.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, a lot of skills.
I'm so surprised. So what I want to know is, we know a lot about your successes, but I want you to take me back to Fabrizio 20 years old, which is obviously 5 years ago. So 5 years ago when you were 20, I want to know, what were you like?
To draw.
You just like to draw.
Yeah, often. We are talking about when I was 20. I was at university making a lot of drawings.
Wow.
Yeah, honestly.
You're bad for the environment with your papers.
Yeah, exactly. It was the same paper. I turned the page. Yeah.
So a lot of drawings.
Lot of drawings. Passion for object, industrial design, cars. No motorcycle yet.
Yet.
It was before the Fiat Group, so I was at university. Yeah.
So okay, fine. So
Rome.
what were you in university? Were you somebody who like stuck to one subject and was very obsessive with one subject, or did you experiment with different subjects?
No, different subjects.
Okay.
Different subjects, but it was my very interesting period. A lot of very interesting people around me. You know, the university. You know, a lot of people, different talks, and it was funny. In Rome is one of the most exciting moment of the life when you are young, when you start to grow up, and when you have this kind of things. It's interesting.
Oh, I agree. So when you're starting with drawing, okay. So I'm in Fabrizio's head,
Oh my God.
okay.
Are you
And I
sure?
want to. Yes, I am. It's actually very entertaining. Okay, I'm in Fabrizio's head. When I take a pen, do I start with aesthetically what will look nice, or do I start with the evolution of a product, making a product better, like solving a problem?
It was a totally different moment of my life, and the idea was, when you are young, you want to show your skills. If I look at the picture, if I look at the sketches that I made when I was young, it's totally different. I never made a sketch like that 25 years ago, even 30 more or less. And I start to have a different care about the strokes, not just the shapes, but even the beauty of the drawings now after so many years. I go straight to the point. I remember very well the sketches that I made when I decided to send the drawings to Mr. Paolo Bulgari, and it was A3 papers, because I come from the automotive industry with huge details of the watches, looks like an architecture. It was so funny because I start to put characters on the drawings because the watches were so huge, so big, it looks like buildings. And today, for me, it's impossible to make this kind of sketches because it's so boring. I spend a lot of time making all the strokes and the drawings. Now my way to make sketches, my sketch style is totally different. Often I use markers, often I use fountain pen. At the beginning of my career, I used just pencils, and when I joined Fiat, one of the designers behind me looked at me that I make drawings and say, you're making sketches with pencils? No, this is not professional. We use just fountain pens and markers and ballpoint pens. So I say, oh yes, I'm able to do it. So I move all the pencils from the tables and I start to use ballpoint pens and markers.
What if you made a mistake?
Making mistakes because when you use pencils and when you move the hand on your paper, you have a lot of shades, and at the end of the process, the drawings looks dirty.
Okay, fine.
So, and even when we make drawings for industrial design, must be very quick, and you have to use markers to just make part of the colors, design the section, a lot of details, so it's a different kind of drawings.
Okay, so if a client came to you and asked you to design their next tattoo, with the tattoo gun, would you do it?
No, I think I don't make it.
A watch tattoo?
No, honestly.
The octo tattoo?
We already made 3 and that's enough.
You made,
I start to have I start to make a lot of questions to the clients. Why? Which kind of tattoo? Why you love this tattoo? To try to have a certain connection with the clients. And after I start to make quick sketches, and he's impressed because the speed is everything, something that impress and shock the client in front of me. And sometimes a very quick session. But first of all, I start to investigate about him.
The why.
Yeah.
So were you behind the move? I was researching you, of course. Were you behind the move of transferring the watch design center from Neuchâtel, Rome to Neuchâtel?
It was my request.
It was your request. Was it difficult to actually get them to do it?
Because I was so far from business unit and the production sides, and as a designer, honestly, in the past, it was I was at the beginning of my career in Bulgari. And I arrived from Fiat, and the design center was in front of the production line, so you have 5 minutes walk to go and see what's going on. When I was in Rome and the watch business unit was in Neuchâtel, you have to wait 1 week to receive a prototype. You have to see the prototype. You have to send the prototype back another week. So at the end, you waste a lot of time. The idea was to develop a new concept as the Finissimo, this kind of thing. A lot of time dedicated to the production development process, and I spend more time in Neuchâtel than Rome. So
you were like, okay. So do you ever look at yourself in the mirror and genuinely think, I'm the man behind the Finissimo?
No, honestly, never.
Never in the morning? When you're feeling a bit low?
No,
you know. Sad, like, Fabrizio, you did the Finissimo.
Yes, thank you so much. But because I did the Finissimo with other 250 people involved in the process.
Okay, so we did the Finissimo.
Yes, I can make a sketch, I could have an idea, but without the marketing team, PR team, product development process, watchmaster able to turn the concept, the idea in a real product is just a sketch.
100%, but you can be like the Michelangelo.
No. I don't feel the pressure. I don't think that I'm Michelangelo, and neither the Picasso of the watches, because it was already the past.
Okay, well, you never know. Now, I need you, Fabrizio, to take a break from making your watches thinner and learn how to make people thinner, like myself. So if you use all your brain power and stop with the watches, find a way where clothes make you look thinner, I'll be very happy.
But it's a different job, honestly. I love to design hard things, objects. I designed clothes when I was very young in Rome. I was impressed by Fortunato De Pero's sketches about jackets and futuristic approach, and I started making sketches. Honestly, if you are able to draw a car, if you are able to draw a watch, to draw
a chair.
I design watches, jewelry, sunglasses for the brand, eyeglasses, sometimes accessories. So it's honestly, to design a jacket, I have a lot of discussion with my tailor, and the first time that I met him, I say, Fabrizio, but are you sure that you are not a tailor? They say, no, Giuseppe, I'm not a tailor. Why? Because you have a way to touch the fabrics and you have to way to imagine the line. Because I start to make sketches immediately with Giuseppe, and they say, Giuseppe, I would love to have a jacket with the lapel in this way, with the line in this way, with this kind of pocket. I say, but are you sure that you are not a tailor and you want to see?
Tailor.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, what is a product that you would love to design, and you, like a product category, and you haven't started yet? Furniture?
Furniture could be interesting, but could be very boring.
Why?
I don't know, because we have not so many materials. It's a very industrial project. You have a lot of different things to take care. The chair is very difficult because you have to take care about the ergonomics.
Exactly.
But honestly, for example, a table is just a matter of style. If you don't find an idea, and for me, it's a totally different job if you take care about style or if you take care about the design.
Okay.
Design is a project, style is a shape. So the shape can get old and the design is forever.
That's a good line.
That's why, honestly, it's difficult to say you have so many chairs on the market. At the end of the comments is I like it or I don't like it. And this kind of comments is dangerous because it's a matter of taste.
Okay, so I need to now understand. What is the interior decor of your house?
It's horrible, honestly. It's a mix and match. It's a mix and match of different things. A lot of books, a lot of objects everywhere. I love cameras. I love shells. I love small
shells.
Yes, shells. I love scale models. I love all the objects that have a shape, different shapes and beautiful shapes. So I have something from very famous architects. I have something that I just found.
So you collect?
I collect things, but I don't collect things because at the end I don't collect watches, I don't collect cameras because I want to use the objects. For me, the collection is something a bit dead.
Okay, so it's a dynamic collection. You actually use
yes.
Even the small scales you use?
Because I'm passionate about shape, so I've seen a scale model of a car that I love, and I buy the scale model because I appreciate the shapes. For example, in a certain moment I had 4 motorcycles, but I decided to sell because I say it doesn't make sense. Again, I don't have time to use it.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you're apparently you do not like your interior design.
No.
Nothing. Are you planning on remodeling?
Maybe.
Do you have a big painting of yourself when you walk in your room?
No, I have a lot of big sketches that I made on the wall, but this is another issue because I remove constantly because I get boring. And when I put a sketch on the wall, for me the sketch is dead because it's in the frame, it's under the glass. So
it's final. That's
it. Yes. Yeah.
That is a good. So there's no like Napoleon-looking picture of you.
No, they try to have a picture like that, maybe a gigantic.
Who tried?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, because that would.
I don't have picture about me.
So there's no like sculpture of you in a fountain with water coming out when you enter Casa de Fabrizio.
No, I don't like it, honestly. Even for me, it's not so easy to see videos about me because I don't like my voice, and this for me is embarrassing. So the PR team show me the picture, me the videos, and I say, Mamma mia, this is horrible, guys, we have to make it again. No, we don't have enough time for us. It's beautiful, it's perfect.
Excellent.
It's excellent. So
you will not do a reality TV show?
No.
A book? No. The Fabulous Life of Fabrizio, Fabulous.
No, someone asked me to make to have a book about the sketches and.
Okay, that's not a bad idea.
I prefer talk about me more through the sketches than the pictures and the pictures of me or something like that.
Okay, well that makes sense. Okay, so I will not gift you a sculpture of yourself.
No.
Like a baccarat. Okay, so what I was really interested to know is when you have a project like Serpentine, for example, at what line, or are you scared to cross a line that you might be taking the evolution of a Serpentine or something iconic too far?
No, I'm never scared.
You're never scared to push the envelope.
For me, the drawing is already on the paper. I have just to looking for where is it. I'm not scared. I've never been scared about the white paper, about to touch iconic products. I'm honest with myself. They asked me to redesign from scratch the aluminum, and I say I'm not able.
Okay.
So I'm gonna we don't have to touch the project because it's an iconic product, and I'm not able to make an evolution of it. I don't need to sign. Just because I'm the creative director, we have just to make the best quality and the best product as possible. On the Serpentine is the same more or less, but it's more versatile. We have more or less 10 different ways to wear a Serpentine watch.
Okay.
So the Serpentine changes on skin. We have the opportunity to change the way to wear it. We have Tubogas, Seduttori, Cleopatra, so many things.
Okay.
But I'm never scared, honestly. Each time is an opportunity to say something different.
You're excited. You approach it with a
Yes, exactly. It's wow, we have the opportunity to make something different. This is my point of view. It's not, oh my God, I am not able to touch it. It's more on the opposite. Wow, we can make something different.
That's a good perception to have. And then what I want to know, my final question is, fabulous Fabi, is what do you want to be known for? When they think about you 200 years down, when your Wikipedia page is live.
Someone who
with a picture that I will send them, don't you worry.
Yeah, someone who loves sketches and love making drawings and something like that.
An appreciator of beauty?
Nah, I'm not beauty at all, honestly.
You don't mind?
Nah.
Well, you just said your interiors are horrible. So
Exactly. I have an horrible interior. I'm an horrible boss. So honestly, I don't think that someone have to remind me for
legacy.
My face, but more for my drawings and.
Not for your face. I mean, you appreciate beauty.
I appreciate beauty for sure.
For
I
my
love
face.
beauty. Yeah, yes, I appreciate your face.
You should.
I love beautiful things. You know, everybody knows.
Yes.
I try to do my best.
Okay, well, thank you, Fabi.
Thank you, dear.
Yes, it was always a pleasure having you at Dubai Watch Week. Your favorite.
Yes,
fair.
my favorite fair. Everybody knows it's my favorite fair.
Grazie mille.
Grazie, cara.